Hey there, it is Dusty Thunder once again with another story for you. This one is, am I the astronaut for not giving a gift from my friend to his girlfriend? I, 20 female, have a friend, let's call him Josh, 20 male, who I have known most of my life. We've never dated or anything like that, at least on my end of the friendship. It's purely platonic. I think we know where this is going. For 2 years, he's been in a relationship with Heather, 20, and since they started dating, she and I have been really good friends, almost inseparable. I also have a boyfriend of 4 years, and we all hang out fairly often. When we were like 13, Josh had a phase where he was really into woodworking, and he made me a small wooden bowl. I keep it on my bathroom counter and put my earrings in it. I like it a lot, and it's a cute memento from my childhood. About a week ago, Heather and I were getting ready to go Christmas shopping. I was doing my makeup in the bathroom when she pointed out the bowl and asked where it came from. I'm guessing Josh mentioned it to her because the way she asked it was like she knew the answer. I don't know how else to describe it, but it was almost accusatory. Like she had just caught me doing something I shouldn't be doing. I told her it was from Josh when we were like 13. She told me, well, since he's my boyfriend, I think I should have it now. I told her no, that he made it for me when we were kids and I didn't want to give it away. Red flagging. Girly friend is insensitive? Insecure. If you can't handle like a lifelong friend having any kind of memento there, and it's not like she doesn't know you, OP. You guys are inseparable. You're like besties now. So she understands the friendship that you have with him. She understands. But thinking that anything that he's ever given anybody should now transfer to you is 100%, Chet, you nailed it. Delulu. I think I got my notes off there. It's Delulu. She started arguing with me about it, and I asked her to leave because I could not reason with her. Since then, I've tried to contact her, and she hasn't responded. I haven't tried to reach out to Josh at all because I feel like it just wouldn't be appropriate, and I don't know how much of this situation he knows about, if he agrees with her and anything else. My boyfriend agrees that I shouldn't have to give it to her, and of course he and Josh have talked, but not about this. It's just a very awkward situation, and I'm wondering, am I the astronaut for not giving my friend's girlfriend a gift that he made for me when we were young? No. No! 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 Where does this end? If she has the right, as his current girlfriend, to take anything he has ever given anybody, where does that end? Also, she has to understand that by enforcing that logic, she is putting everything she has ever received from him at risk if and when they break up. Better keep it all separated. Put it in a box to transfer over to the next girlfriend. Pretty soon, there's just a storage unit key that transfers from one girl to the next. It's like, here's everything he's ever given anyone. What? But the fact that she's accusatory here, and like she already knew the answer, means that it came up in conversation. And if it came up in conversation between her and her boyfriend, OP's friend, maybe either he thought it was weird that she kept it and he just never said anything, or maybe he just told her the story of making it and giving it to her. Maybe, I don't know. But it was a big enough deal to come up in conversation, which is how it transferred over to the awkward situation in her bathroom. And then OP has to ask her to leave because she won't shut up about it. No, you can't have my little wooden dish. I use that dish. That's my dish. My dish? Why? Is it like there is this like material totem, like pebbling kind of thing going on where people are filling all of these physical items with baggage and using them to take stands and make weird moves with relationships and friendships and like, what the just talk. Just talk. Candy Thunder, if you were in a situation like this where you found out that a bestie of mine I had given something to when we were 13, you wouldn't feel threatened at all. You wouldn't feel like that should transfer ownership to you. This has to be just pure insecurity, right?
I want to see it.
Yeah, you'd be intrigued by it. You'd be like, that's so cool. Yeah. Very cool.
You have a Dusty original.
An original Dusty.
Why would I want this
I don't know.
It would be like claiming you as property.
I am your property. I've got a tattoo on my butt that says property of Candy Thunder. I'm not showing them. I'm just telling them. What confuses me here, and help me out, chat, there's got to be something behind this. What confuses me is that these two had become besties, had become inseparable, How could she be this insecure about someone that she was this close with? How is that possible? I don't understand. Oh, it was a false bestiehood because she was insecure, so she wanted to be inseparable to make sure she was policing the connection.
It's like enemies closer.
Yeah, that's very sad. And that's just a bigger insight into if that is the case and if they were inseparable because she was policing the connection and wanted to make sure she had overwatch on everything because of her insecurity. That's a great insight into how she lives her entire life. How hollow that must be. Like that it was just the bowl. She got the bowl and then she broke up with the guy and now she has the bowl. She just really wanted this wooden bowl. It's like some kind of famous thing. This is I think my sister was talking about this. We were talking about things that our dad has said in the past, and that was talking about dating. I don't know how we got here, but talking about dating, and it was dating is the show. Like behavior is never going to get better than it is when you're dating because they're putting on their best behavior for you. It's not because you can grow, right? But I think for a relationship, like when you're dating, in the dating phase, there is this peacocking phase, right? Where you're trying to put your best foot forward and you're not letting your insecurities out, or you're not saying the things because you're trying to be much better behaved. Now, if you get into a serious relationship, I think that's where you can start improving and growing. But a general John Q. Public dating and relationship, I think the dating part of it is the show. That's where they're putting on the show. They're putting on a front. It's not all 100% authentic. I mean, for us it was because maybe that's the exception. If you get to a point in life where you're like, I'm not doing the bullshit anymore, like this is me, take it or leave it, it's a different kind of situation. But as young people, as the youngins would do,